From the National Emergency Management Team said those fires burning in Clackamas County now will be one of the top priority in the nation.
Yeah, and Jenny Young is outside Estacada tonight. Estacada, one of the places that's been hardest hit. She's live now with what that team will be using to battle the flames. Jenny?
Jeff, Elizabeth, that the leader of that team confirming that they are going to take care of these areas. They saying that they're going to bring a lot of horsepower, meaning resources like firemen, air support, and more fire engines. But we talked to some civilians along this highway today who are determined to fight this fire. An eerie drive down Highway 224 on day 5 of raging wildfires in Oregon. And once again, the sun is no match for the smoke. We shot this video this afternoon, but it's hard to tell. It looks more like sundown. We had to use our headlights.
We're just driving around putting hot spots out.
We caught up with these men on our drive along the highway. They told us they evacuated their homes in Estacada earlier this week.
Nothing like this. I've never seen smoke like this. I've never been out in something like this, but it's just something that kind of we feel like has to be done.
Now they've taken it upon themselves to put out spot fires in the area.
It is what it is. It's a job that needs to be done, and we're going to help out as much as we can.
It's a bit tough to see through all the dense smoke, but the Riverside Fire's already burned through here, leaving behind miles of charred brush. However, these guys said they spotted flames rekindling as they drove by.
Yeah, there was one up on the hill up here.
They used shovels to beat out the hot spots.
Well, we got 550 gallons with pumps and shovels. And
at one point, an officer with the U.S. Forest Service asked the group to leave, saying it wasn't safe. Now, that officer from the U.S. Forest Service would not comment whether or not civilians are allowed or if he condones them putting out these fires. But Clackamas County officials, the sheriff's office, the emergency management teams, they say once you're in level 3 and you've evacuated, do not go back to the area or to your home. They say it is not safe until fire officials tell you to do so. Live tonight outside Estacada, Jenny Young, KOIN 6 News.
Okay, Jenny Young on the scene tonight. Jenny, thank you. And many of those evacuated are getting help at the Clackamas Town Center tonight.
Yeah, and of course, so many people in Clackamas County impacted by all this. Jamie Chambers spent the day there speaking with those who've been forced to leave their livelihoods behind. Jamie?
Absolutely, Elizabeth. Behind us, there's a few hundred people that are trying to find some normalcy. They're bedding down for the evening. All the while, the anxiety is still everywhere.
It's devastating now. The people who've lost their homes, everything they've owned.
Dozens and dozens of RVs, campers, and just folks sleeping in their cars again staged in the refuge of the Clackamas Town Center parking lot, sharing stories of narrow escapes and anxieties of what they might find when they return home.
I'm worried for every Oregonian. Aren't you?
Sandy Briers lives way out on 213 and feels fortunate to have a little comfort in her RV. But others, like Wayne Hawk, didn't have time to plan their escape.
Last time you got to get a shower?
Monday night.
Hawk says he was lucky to get his hounds out with the fire moving in quickly.
I saw that glowing really bad, and then there was another one right behind our house.
My family was ready and packed to evacuate if necessary, and then I came here to help.
Milwaukee CERT member Cameron Bergen has been handing out food and is heartened by the community working together in one of the most difficult times the state has ever faced.
More people come to donate than people to come to pick up. So just the generosity of the community is overwhelming.
So far, for those people who have evacuated, there is help. But for those who haven't left, there is genuine concern.
Firefighters out there and stuff trying to get people out. And I worry about the people that didn't leave in time and might be stranded up there.
And one of the consistent stories that we heard over were the people that were trying to make the decision to evacuate or stay. Every time they made that decision late to evacuate, they hit massive traffic and they really caused some issues. There's still help out here. There's still room out here at the Clackamas Town Center. Jamie Chambers, KOIN 6 News.
Okay.